nurse today. I'm just wondering, how are you feeling right now?
I'm not feeling good at all. I can't breathe.
You can't breathe? Alrighty, well, we're going to sit you up to begin with, see if that helps a little bit. And I saw that you came in because you were having a problem with your asthma. Is that true?
Yes.
Yeah. Can you tell me what happened?
I was, just trying to exercise. I couldn't breathe, and then I was like, I couldn't get any of the air out. I came to the hospital because it was the only place I could go.
Okay. Did you take your inhaler before you went to exercise?
I normally don't keep it with me.
No? Can I ask why you don't normally keep it with you?
I don't really like carrying it. I don't like having it on me. It makes me feel hopeless.
Hopeless? Alright, well, I can understand that. Are you breathing a little bit better now?
A little bit.
A little bit? Alright, if you would, I'm going to have you sit up for me and I'm going to listen to your lungs, okay? Alright, lean forward for me. Okay, take a big, deep breath. Okay. Another one. Another one. One more. Alright, go ahead and sit back for me. Your lungs sound pretty clear. There's a little bit of wheezing in there, but it sounds a lot better than it did earlier. Okay. So you said earlier you felt hopeless having to carry your inhaler. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yeah, I mean, ever since I moved here, I don't have any family that lives here. I live by myself. And it's just, all the people that I've met and the people that I play sports with, they're all so active and fit. And here I am, walking around carrying an inhaler. It's like no matter what I do, I never get better. And I try and take care of myself, but look at me, I still ended up in the hospital.
I can understand how that can be frustrating for you. Big thing that will help with that, you say you try to take care of yourself. One of the biggest things you can do for that is make sure you take your medication. It will help you prevent all of this. It'll help you be able to breathe. You'll be able to do sports and stuff with your friends a little bit better. So one of the biggest ways you can help yourself and not feel quite as hopeless is to follow that medication regime. If you feel yourself starting to have a little bit of trouble breathing, might be related to one of your triggers or exercise or something like that, use your inhaler immediately. It'll help prevent it from getting worse. To use your inhaler properly, you want to shake it first and then breathe out completely. Make sure your mouth is sealed properly around the mouth guard, and then as you push down, inhale. Okay? And then you want to try to hold that in for as long as you can. Try to reach for about 10 seconds. Then when you're finished, just rinse your mouth out.
All right. Questions? Yeah, I've noticed when I'm at home, I have more trouble breathing. I don't really know why.
Okay, can you tell me what kind of home you live in?
Well, when I was growing up, my parents smoked in the house a lot, and they've told me that's why, one of the reasons I have asthma. But there's the air is really stuffy in the dorm where I live, and it doesn't feel right in there sometimes.
Okay, well actually I have this brochure for you. It'll actually explain some of those things that make it harder to breathe. There are certain things called triggers, and they actually activate that asthma, make it worse. Sometimes dorms will have bad air conditioning or something, will make it worse. Pollen, animal dander, certain chemicals will activate it. You kind of need to pay attention to your surroundings and look at what you're around, because that might actually make your asthma worse. Okay. So if the dorms are what's activating that, you might want to consider moving to a different housing arrangement. Okay. I'm going to leave this right here, and you can look over it at any time. On the back, there are some websites that you can go to if you have more questions about that.
Okay, awesome.
Can I get anything else for you right now?
That's going to be all.
If you need anything, your call it's right here, and I'll be back to check on you in a little bit, okay?
Okay. Thank you so much for all your help. It's nice to have that when I don't have any family here.
I'm glad I could help.